Brown, Tatum, Hayward, and in the middle, Mike Tice. Check that Daniel Tice on the back. And we are underway. Daniel Tice with a big job ahead of him tonight. Taking on Joel Embiid, who wants to play a little bit of bully ball. Shaquille O'Neal, who implored him to play traditional big man basketball down low, and that kind of turned his season around a little bit. Tobias Harris off the Embiid screen. Great pirouette. Tobias Harris is a guy that Brett Brown wants to hunt shots, in particular three-pointers. Tatum with the mid-range, got it.
So Josh, without Ben Simmons, who had guarded him for much of the matchup, now it's Jay Rich's turn. That flare screen, something you'll see a little bit from the Celtics.
Horford against Hayward. Al Horford a year ago was playing. Oh, Joel Embiid putting some muscle in his hustle. What an emphatic throwdown by the big man. Brown from outside for three. It's a 2-on-1. Gordon Hayward missed the layup. And Tatum missed the layup. Brown there to tip it in. Kemba Walker, great help defense, gets the steal. Kemba Walker was load managed very particularly and intentionally, and maybe
use some English.
Guys whose presence really radiates that locker room, really permeates the vibe and mood of the team. Richardson inside.
Feels like they're big across the board.
That front line is no joke in terms of size and length, with Horford and Embiid and Tobias Harris, who goes about 6'9", 6'8". Brown will try another three. This one falls.
Just make those bigs work to tail you around screens and in your offense.
What do you make of the matchup at the other end for Horford, though, Forrest? Does it pay off potentially for the 76ers?
Yeah, well, so what you saw below between Horford and Embiid, you can expect to see that some here.
After that shot, it's a 2-point Boston lead just underway here in the first quarter. The third of four today. After this one, we've got the Clippers and the Mavericks. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard going up against Luka. Daniel
understands how to make the pocket pass, when to make it.
Third year with the team for Daniel Tice, and Brett Stevens talking about the corporate knowledge that he has now really helping. Boy, they're I don't think we're going to see a whole bunch of threes from Embiid today. What do you guess?
I'm guessing no. He just made Al Horford, who was posted up on that side, just get out of the way.
Harris with a little hesitation, a little spin move, a yo-yo move, and got. He was acquired from Boston on a draft night deal for Ty Jerome and Carson Edwards. Off the hands of Tice, right out to Kemba Walker. Nice look inside to Hayward for an easy bucket.
Hayward is aggressive. It takes him to another level. It all comes down to, can they guard Joel Embiid consistently?
Harris off the screen by Embiid. Shot clock all the way down to 5 for Jason Richardson. Boy, they gave Embiid the hot ball with the 9-1.
Patience. He was ducking in. If he takes a dribble in his direction, creates an angle for the pass, it's easy.
Boy, Tice knocks down the
St. Louis breed. You can't live in St. Louis, you can't fight, you heard me?
From St. Louis, he was mentored by Bradley Beal. Both St. Louis natives. Two are very close family ties. More on that a little bit later. Alec Burks checked into the ball game. Instant off the go. Tatum with the block. Shot clock. Just got it off. And Harris, another possession for Philadelphia.
Stick with it now. That was an excellent defensive possession. You got burned on the outside.
Tatum in a rush. Partially blocked by Embiid. He got a piece. Horford wants to go to work here against Hayward. Got to his spot and converts.
Did.
Me too.
Don't mess with me, Mark Jones.
I was hoping you said yes. Robert Williams with it. Robert Williams instead of Canner. Canner had about 2 minutes and then sat. Horford kicks it out. Tobias Harris with a nice show and go and punching it.
More importantly, contributing to the chemistry, which has been elusive to this group.
Jason Tatum was looking for the foul. One. Burks got downhill and nobody home helping.
On the offensive end.
Boston Celtics have only beaten the 76ers once out of the 4 times they played during the regular season. Of course, this is the playoffs, a different deal. And Richardson. Harris against Tice. Oh, nice move by Tobias Harris. Wow. That was beautiful.
Quickly, Tobias just a tremendous move.
Kemba Walker, elbow jump shot is pure. And here's Burks. Tried to hit Horford.
And these turnovers are just brutal.
Oh,
it's maddening. You see the reaction from Brett Brown. He's praised. And the Celtics, you're helping.
Tatum. Josh Richardson off the mark with the three. Celtics get the stop. They're ranked 4th in defensive efficiency on the year. Pull up three by Tatum. Got it. He's been doing it. And beat at the free throw line. You probably already know his story. Originally planned to play professional volleyball in Europe, but started playing basketball at 15. Was discovered by Luka Baumute at a basketball camp that he was running. To come up with a steal. I think that was supposed to go to Kemba, but he didn't know about it. At the other end, Shake Milton will get credit for the layup on the goal.
Pleading the case for a charge. It was an excellent no call. The pass was made. It was not part of the play by the time he drew it.
Walker. Great pump fake, draws the hit, and one. Boston leading by 7. Milton from the corner knocks down the 3. And
it's a little different when you're 7 foot, 250 plus pounds, and you're falling.
Tatum into the paint off the curl, whistle, foul, got it. Jason.
Applying pressure at the wings, communicating, appropriate switching, digging out a mismatch in the post. They do so many things well defensively.
Richardson against Hayward. Nice left-handed layup. Miami with the Heat. He was Dwayne Wade's rookie. Brown goes quickly with it. Cross-court pass to Hayward. Good look and a nice.
Other circumstances, these were perfectly timed birds.
Yes.
Right? But it's just that it's the pandemic and the NBA schedule has changed just slightly.
Yeah, usually these guys would be home with their families. Jaylen Brown with a sweet-looking best players here in Orlando as well. Jaylen Brown pulls it out to the perimeter against Horford, where he's got the advantage. Tatum with the floater, good. Here's Josh Richardson. Shake Milton from the corner. Boy, that's a good sign.
They'll run a lot of cross screens trying to get Joel Embiid the basketball. I was surprised he didn't duck in immediately, but you can see the tendency to shade to where he is, and that creates shots for guys like Milton.
Harris with the 3 short. Brown with a nice hit ahead to Kemba Walker. And Kemba rejects the screen. Well, he put it through Embiid's legs. I'm not sure if he did it by design, though, and he lost it.
You are a generous soul tonight.
And if you press it, Tobias Harris, nice little Euro step move, but couldn't catch. Lead stands at 7. Jason Tatum in his bag, gets it to go off glass.
Now, he's basically put his entire arsenal on display for us to enjoy.
Shake Milton. Order. Brown sets the screen for Kemba. Foul line jump shot is pure.
He took 1 shot in the first half and was a +4.
I had him on my first team all defense. Boy, Jason Tatum fears another 76er turnover. Wanamaker can't finish. Whistle, foul, and 1. Hayward, speaking of. Loose ball, and Thibault comes up with it. Tobias Harris to the bucket and 1. Counted a strong foul shooter, knocks it in. Philadelphia down by 8. Wanamaker running the point. Off the screen, the floater, good. Here's Alec Burks. Harris with a strong rebound. Nice, made a good catch on the pass. At the end of the shot clock, had to force it up. Philadelphia got to stop. Embiid calling for it. Little off balance, but he ran right
at like 12 to 15 feet. Then tries to back off and maybe make him travel, but Embiid is so good.
Hayward from deep, got it. % from downtown, looking very much like the All-Star that came to Boston in free agency from Utah.
Wow,
Shake Milton for three. Alec Burks with the rebound, got it. Now this room for the 76ers, 13 points of the ball game. There's 5 players actually, in double figures for Philadelphia. Here's Horford. Kicks it back out to Josh Richardson, who knocks down a smooth. And Walker around the Williams screen. His floater, a little bit short. And despite all the turnovers, the 76ers with a chance to tie the game at 75. Horford over Williams, and we are knotted. 3-point shooter. Jaylen Brown at about 39% on the season. Burks, little pick and pop action with Embiid. Matisse Thybulle with a nice backdoor cut.
Your open threes, be a great cutter, and play off of the attention Joel Embiid gets.
Thybulle is guarding Tatum as Kemba got into the paint, took the hit. They'll take on Chicago at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific on ESPN2, as well as the ESPN. And Philadelphia back up by 4. He is having himself a good game, a strong game at both ends. Good defense staying down on Kemba Walker that time. Jaylen Brown forced one up and in over Horford to Tatum. Good contest by Thybulle, forcing the miss. Tanner keeping it alive. Back out to Jaylen Brown from deep. Yes!
Right, continue.
They had 13 at the half. They've only got 17 now for the game. Hayward turns the corner, gets downhill, and makes a sweet.
They drive in the lane. He does so many little things that will never appear in a box score.
Burks off the Embiid screen. Pulls up, foul line one! Philadelphia down by 3. Hayward, nice pocket pass to Tice. Shot clock down to 5 for Kemba Walker. Weaving in traffic and 13. Josh Richardson inside, blocked by Tatum. Jason Tatum shaking his head, saying not here. Brown in transition for 3. Steal. Josh Richardson from behind the 3-point line. Embiid keeping it alive, battling, tipped up. Tice comes down with it. And here's Tatum out of the pack to Kemba. Walker on the move, got the layup. And the Sixers can make it a 6-point game, plenty of time. Embiid sells the ball fake. He'll go to the free throw.
You're closing without Al Horford on the floor. Obviously, the Celtics are small. With Marcus Smart replacing Hayward.
Smart behind the screen, finds the 3. One and down. The 76ers are trying to gloss her here. Little dribble handoff to Burks. Got to the elbow. Tipped up, kept it alive. Burks with a tip in after Harris. Philadelphia within 4 with under 2 minutes to go.
Feels like every rebound is a problem for the Celtics, right? They've got to work so hard to get a defensive board.
Walker probing, back out to Tice for 3. And here come Philadelphia again. Josh Richardson thought about it.
Patience. Get the ball to Embiid.
He's got Tice on him. Shot clock down to 7. Harris working against Jaylen Brown. Harris with a nice step back. But he left it short. Whistle foul against Embiid.
Next possession. Joel Embiid's got to demand the basketball. Don't be passive. Don't let the physicality of the defensive players affect you. Look who's checking him. Marcus Smart.
Now Tatum switches on to him. He's got deep position on Tice. Josh Richardson from deep and drills the...
But it feels like every single one he's hit has been big.
He's got 18. Thybulle switches on to Walker. Richardson on Tatum. Tatum rips through, forces it up, and draws the foul. Elite player in this league, Jason Tatum. 5-point lead for the Celtics. Sixers got to go quick here. Burks on the drive, draws the foul. They stop the clock.
I feel good tomorrow.
This has been a rough physical game.
Yes.
Embiid keeping it alive, loose ball, and Jason Tatum pulls down.
I think he's got another level.
Had a good summer with USA Basketball. Playing for Brett Popovich. Walker, a one-man press break.
But I think they're the Vegas favorites.
I have to take you to Las Vegas someday. Embiid launching the three. That'll just about do it. Tatum with the... They pick the pass off, and Jaylen Brown is going to dribble out time. And they're going to go up 1-0 in the series. Got to hope that Gordon Hayward gets some...